Well, good morning.
Good
It
morning.
is the morning. Of course, we thought we were going to do this in the afternoon, but
Yeah.
found out that we had some other things that were going on.
Obligations for the kiddos.
Yeah, and your body is on. That's just what are we really doing with our lives right now?
It's okay. It is okay.
We'll be sending this out to some folks just to make sure that they know that we are on live, and we didn't get a chance to do what we normally do because
Right. I see that my Aunt Gloria is calling me, and I'm on live. Yeah. So Gloria, you're gonna have to call me
back. Yes. Oh, that's indeed. Well, anyway, we are so glad. Hey, I can do that now. There we go. So we are. Hopefully, you are doing well. Good morning, Chuck. How you doing? Ava, how are you?
Good morning, Deloitte.
Yep. How
Pastor
are you doing?
Sanders.
Pastor, as Mom would say. Pastor, how you doing, Pastor?
Tell your wife I'm on the air.
Yeah. So anyway, we are glad that you could join us today. It is the Gospel Vibe with me and her, San and Shae.
Yes.
So hopefully you are doing well. I didn't make your name.
Whatever. Neither did I.
Seems like
Good morning, Ava.
Yeah. Hopefully you are doing well.
Morning, Chuck.
So anyway, we just want to make sure we are on here in the morning because we do have some things to do later on.
She says she can't hear us.
Uh-oh. Well, that is a problem here.
Can you hear us now?
Well, hopefully you can. Well, yours was just on, so I know you can hear. So it's not us.
Okay, so if you all can hear us, someone say yes, because it may just be her individual phone.
Yeah, because I heard it on your phone, so that.
Because the sound was coming in on my phone here.
So just make sure that everybody can hear us. Oh, Chuck says we can hear.
Yes. Okay. Well, Gloria, check your phone.
Yes. I want to make sure they know.
Oh, she says she can hear us now.
Yeah.
Yay.
Stop about to blame us, Gloria. How you gonna blame us? You just got us out there just down bad, bro. Anyway, hopefully you are doing well and you're having a great weekend so far. Just make sure that you like and share. We want you all to like and share. Again, we are on early today. So.
We're going to keep it short because we know our people got to go to church.
Yes.
Missionary Sanders, thank you for joining us. Pastor Sanders, thank you for joining us. And all of our friends are hey, Shalanda's on. Hey, Shalanda.
Yes, she's going to have our animal
of the day. It's been a while.
Yes.
And I'm sure I've been hearing all kinds of, I miss you too, Gloria. We miss you so much.
Yeah.
And I've been hearing all kinds of monkey sounds and all that from her phone. So I'm sure she has an animal. Monkey, and she watches like zebras and rhinos, and she finds something to like about these animals. So,
I have no words for that.
But she's the resident animal lover.
She is. As a matter of fact, I think some of the bees and stuff were coming by. Yeah.
She's in Philadelphia. Well,
really? Well, la-di-da.
La-di-da. How's Philly?
Yeah, somewhere where I've never been before.
I've never been to Philadelphia.
Have never been to Philadelphia.
I've never been to Pennsylvania. I'd love to go.
Well, no, have I been to Philadelphia?
I've never been to Philly.
No, Pittsburgh. I did go to Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh would be in Pennsylvania, right?
Gloria says she's not.
Well.
Okay, so that makes sense. Okay.
Yes. So they're in two different places, worshiping in different places at this morning. Okay.
But that's all right, pastor and wife. Sometimes a little separation is good for the soul.
Yes. That's what she told me.
Whatever.
Anyway, hopefully you are doing well.
Chuck say he's been to Pittsburgh.
Have you really?
Yes.
Yes.
We got a ground film that's a Pittsburgh Steeler now.
Yes, that is right. Trent Green, right?
Trent Green.
Yep. Trent Green is Pittsburgh Steeler.
He's a Steeler now.
Yes, yes. So make sure that you just like and share.
Deloitte said he wished he was here. You bored? You bored?
You're bored.
You're bored. They do entertain each other, though. Man, they are funny to watch together.
And I just want y'all to just recognize something. So my wife and Gloria and Shalanda, they cannot sit together.
Oh, no.
In certain places.
We're a singing group for one, so we have to sit together a lot when we go sing.
Yeah.
But we really shouldn't because it's...
No, you should not.
But it's not me, though.
Oh, it's not you?
No.
So who is it?
It's Gloria and Shalonda.
So it's y'all's fault, is what she's saying. So it's y'all's fault of what goes on. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, because they're goofy. But I laugh at them because I don't want them to feel bad.
Boy, she is throwing y'all under the Greyhound this morning. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just totally under the Greyhound.
And Deloitte laughing out loud, but he just as bad. Can't sit next to him neither.
Man, that dude is funny.
Pastor Sanders is a card.
He is hilarious. And I'm just saying, sitting next to y'all has given me a different appreciation for things.
Shalonda said, the lies.
Yeah.
It's true though. Shalonda, now But come on now. Come on, sis.
So what she's saying is
and here he is. Then Pastor passed. And on a Sunday.
Just under the bus. I'm telling y'all, that's just
y'all are funny. But we love you. And I love you. And I miss y'all. When we get together, it is a good time.
Now that is the truth. That is the show.
Good, clean fun. Yes.
I'm trying to make sure that Daryl gets this because he told me to make sure that he is on. I think he is. Hopefully this is done. But anyway, so we got a lot to talk about. Got a couple of serious things that we need to discuss as well. So yeah, it's all roads pointing back to you. It's actually Gloria.
I can't disagree with that because she does kick it off.
So she's the one that starts it.
She kicks it off, and then Shalonda's back up, and then there's the Lord, and then I'm the only one.
Oh my gosh, Darrell, Hobney, how are you doing, sir?
I'm ready for Juneteenth.
Yes, Juneteenth. So Juneteenth in Ruston, Louisiana, that's where we're based out of. We got Zacardi Cortez coming, Monica Lisa Stevenson, Jimmy Hicks, and Lachey Knox. All will be here June the 18th. And hopefully we'll make the announcement of our tickets next week. We are we're waiting. We're just trying. Lord have mercy.
It's only $5.
$5.
So if you are in the area,
yes,
come join us.
Come see us.
We're going to have such a good time. Last year was successful. This year it's going to be even more successful. Yes. And I mean, these are some top tier artists that are coming.
That's right.
And I mean, Zacardi Cortez, like, what can we say? Like,
man, that dude is like a young, he's an old soul, young dude, but man,
he can go. And I mean, think about it. It's going to be popping.
Yes.
So you guys, please come on out.
Y'all come on out. Y'all make sure y'all come on out and support $5. Railroad Park, Ruston, Louisiana. Make sure that you come on out for that. Well, since we started on the announcements, wait a minute, you want a what? A red snow cone.
Yeah, well, it's hot.
Yeah, so it's hot. Speaking of hot, so we have a couple of announcements. First of all, this is from the Wig Ministry announcements.
Whether you're all males and females that participate in the Wig Ministry.
So if you are in the Wig Ministry, it is going to, in Louisiana, especially Houston, Dallas.
Because the humidity is 90% today.
Yes. Robert Craig, how you doing, my brother? He does drive time on Joy Radio. Nice. That is in Little Rock, Arkansas. As a matter of fact, I think they got a program on El Dorado that's coming up. I think Darrell's going to be a part of that.
Little Rock.
Yes.
Righteous. I love it.
So, Robert, when you get a chance, let us know again. I think it's the program Darrell's going to be on, but that's just in El Dorado, an hour away. So if we don't have anything to do, I want to come meet you. Yeah. He has been such a supporter of the show. Mm-hmm. I've had a chance to watch his show. He has got some great artists on. That dude goes from Alabama. He goes to Mississippi. He goes everywhere for shows. But
I want a globetrotter like you.
Yes. Well, no, better than me. But I want to mention this. I want to mention Craig's barbecue that they have. I want to mention that because they got a barbecue place. I think it's just outside of Little Rock. And your soul will be saved. I'm just trying to tell you. So when you go on there, you just give your life to the Lord. I'm just telling you, it's just
come to Jesus.
There's something about the spirit of the ribs and chicken and
spirit of the ribs,
the spirit of the beans and the potato salad. It just gives off save my soul kind of vibe. So just make sure you're going up to Craig Barbecue up there in just outside of Little Rock, Arkansas. And you will be blessed. I guarantee. I didn't even know
better than blessed.
Yeah, I didn't know that they were the owner of that. I had already been up there, I think, some years ago when we went up there to play Arkansas Pine Bluff.
What? I am still taking signatures for my petition for blind people to take driver's ed And that's sponsored by UPAC, United People Against Constipation. I'm not sure what you're on, Darrell.
He's got a holy.
It's all good. You've been nooping too much, bro.
Yeah. Deacon Craig, can we pray for Brother Hobby?
Pastor Sanders,
yeah.
Can we get a prayer?
Yeah,
for
we got a
Brother
deacon
Darrell?
on, we got a pastor
and
on,
we got a missionary.
On,
Can we please get a prayer of Jabez for Brother Darrell Hobby?
Brother Hobby.
I think he's. We love you, bro. Can't wait to see you.
I gotta do it. I had to do an Elder Lucius Bibby real quick. Elder Lucius Bibby is in the Haynesville district
of the Church of God in Christ. The Louisiana first jurisdiction.
You know, if he's doing that, boy, he's in probably prayer, boy, if he's doing this. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Hopefully you are doing well.
Yes.
You know, and by the way, your sister has the mad face up. So
she's mad because we were talking about barbecue.
Yeah.
Look.
The barbecue ministry is strong.
You became part of the vegetarian ministry or pescatarian ministry.
The Presbyterian?
Pescatarian ministry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Voluntarily, sis. The rest of us are still the meat eating ministry. We're the barbecue ministry. Okay.
That is correct. Now we're not mad now.
Build these muscles without some protein.
We are not mad at anybody in the
pescatarian / vegetarian / vegan ministry. Pray on, my brothers and sisters.
We are not mad at all. As a matter of fact,
you matter.
Yes. You know, look, we ain't mad. But we just saying that, you know, anyway.
I just don't know, Darrell.
What is wrong with you this morning?
I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Craig's Barbecue, 15th and Walnut, Devils Bluff, Arkansas.
There you go.
Put it out there, my brother.
Yes.
Put it out there.
Yes.
We might just take a special trip.
I'm trying to tell you.
School's about to be out. We need a break. So we might just drive to Devils Bluff, Arkansas.
I know it's up there between Pine Bluff and Little Rock. I know it's up that way.
Oh, it's a barbecue. You know, life is short. Let's get our joys where we can. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to tell you. Don't mess around and let us be up there.
Black family about to be on the road.
Don't mess around.
We coming. Craigs, we coming.
Mess around. Boy, y'all wasn't lying. What y'all, I don't know. We just got up this morning and just decided.
We're going to live it and everything. We are coming.
Oh, we going to live. We live a lot. Just want to let y'all know that now.
The Black family is coming, and we are a Black family, so be ready for it.
Yeah. And by the way, I just want to mention that again. Our sister said, do you have veggie meat barbecue? So
is that even a thing? I'm sure they have sides.
Yes.
You do macaroni.
Now I know they got macaroni there.
And you just ask them for meatless greens and the cornbread. And,
yeah. Now I know they got macaroni because
you be all right, Mama.
I remember this now. I had to go to Pine Bluff for a basketball game, and I stayed night somewhere up there. And man, look, I'm trying to tell you the macaroni.
Thank you, Brother Craig. We are coming. I love it.
They do not have veggie meat barbecue.
But y'all do have some good sides though, right?
Oh.
So she'll be all right.
She'll be all right.
She'll be all right.
I'm saying, you know,
get those greens and hey, what about seafood? She eats seafood. Do you have something for the pescatarian ministry?
I believe they do.
Veggie meat barbecue.
I'm trying to Chuck. I'm telling you, Chuck.
Like she's something serious here.
I'm trying to tell you.
I will give her this. She is dedicated to her change, and it has improved her life immensely. It works for her, and I love it. I think that's a strong person because it's not like she didn't like the chicken or she didn't like the ribs or whatever. She did like it. She just
she just decided to make a change. And we
make that change. Make that change.
We are not mad. Because she is healthier.
Yes, she is.
She lost a whole lot of
weight, and she looks good, and I keep my weight down, and I don't eat a lot of meat, but I very much eat meat. But I'm in the exercise ministry.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to make sure that people know I am not in the exercise ministry.
I am in the exercise ministry.
I visit the ministry from time to time. But I am definitely in the eating ministry.
Chuck.
Oh, Chuck.
Sis said, "Oh, hush, Chuck."
Oh, Lord. We have a great community here, so that's why you see what you see.
Yes.
It's really cool. So anyway, look, we want you to like and share. We got a lot to talk about, and I know people are trying to go to church.
Yes.
Some of them got 9:30 service, so we are sorry. We missed you.
We are so sorry, you all. We love y'all.
I'm sorry.
Praise the Lord for us.
Yes.
Tell Jesus we said hey.
Yeah. Tell Jesus we said hey.
Okay. And we are out here fighting for the Lord.
Yes.
We're in that army. Just let them know. We out here.
So there's a couple of things. First of all, been nominated for 2 awards for the S&M Gospel Indie Awards. So I think it's the next round of voting that's going on. So please make sure that you go out and vote. I think you got to vote for everybody there and all that kind of stuff. But got that there. I'm also a finalist in the Praise Factor Awards. So make sure that you're going out and vote there. It's a blessing. I love doing what I'm doing. I love doing things with her. But we don't do it for awards, but it is good when people recognize the hard work and dedication that you put into it.
Absolutely.
So we're going to have this on the website. I got to get work on social media, but look, finals, I've had faculty sending stuff. Finals are the devil and trying to get grades, done and all this other kind of stuff. So it's been a tough 2 weeks. And so I haven't been as diligent on the social media side as I need to, but I am going to be doing that. Yeah. So just saying.
Yeah, it's real during finals.
And you've had testing, so y'all pray for us. Fred Hammond pre-Father's Day concert that'll be coming up June the 7th. Yes, we are going to be there. Yes. I want to have a VIP seat. I just want to go shake the brother's hand. I've been listening to Fred Hammond since he was in commission.
Love Fred Hammond.
Yes, and so tickets you can see where they're available. KOKA.am. $35 for the VIP, $25 for general admission. So make sure that you go on by and see our boy Fred Hammond. I will definitely be in the house. Follow us on YouTube, Gospel Vibe with San and Shae. We'll have different things that'll be going on there. Yes. Let's get to our music here quickly. First of all, new music from Shae Samuels.
Yes.
Beyond the Fence. It is great music out there. Matter of fact, She's a
talented sister.
Yeah, I got to go out there and tag her because I told them that I was going to try to tag her when we started mentioning stuff up there. But so just make sure that you're going out there, Shae Samuels with some great new music. So make sure that you're going out there and you buy that Believe in Yourself. The other one, and you just heard this one, Carmen, ready.
Yes. Yeah. Beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. My first time hearing her, and it's a really nice song, and she has a beautiful voice.
Yes.
I like the album cover. It's nice.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, I went old school. I like the CD.
I wasn't gonna mention
what do they call it now? I don't know. I like the art.
It's a digital artwork.
Digital artwork.
Did you really say album cover?
Look, bro. I come from where I come from. Okay?
It was
an album cover, and you had the picture. It was an album, and you pulled out the album and you put it on the record player and you played the album.
Y'all, she said album cover.
I said album cover.
New show on Praise Party Radio. It is the Gospel Express with Nina Taylor. She's got an amazing show that's going to be on Praise Party Radio, which you got a couple of big announcements about Praise Party Radio coming up the first week in June. So make sure that you tune in because I love announcements and these are big announcements and I can't wait for this one.
He loves announcements.
Gospel Express with Nina Taylor will be on our show, so we can't wait for that one. All right, so let's kind of get you up to date on the announcements. We'll get back to the comments now because they've been coming fast and furious since we've been doing everything. Of course, everybody, congratulations. Oh, so wait a minute. So we have a menu here: pork, beef ribs, chicken, mild, medium, and hot barbecue sauce.
Yes, Lord, we are coming.
The barbecue ministry is strong this morning, y'all.
To see you. Deacon Craig.
Yes, we're coming. As a matter of fact, we're going to text you. We're going to call you saying, Deacon Craig, we just felt the spirit of the Lord in the pork and beef and chicken.
It told us to hit the road.
It told us to get up and hit the road. So we will drive.
Hey, daughter. Hello there.
How you doing? I'm not shaky. Oh, that's you.
I'm sorry.
I was just trying to figure out why I was shaking.
I can't help it.
I'm sorry. That's okay.
You know my social thing.
Okay? It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. The food is in central Arkansas, Desiree. It is up there with Deacon Craig. So.
Yes. You have an open invitation? Yes, sir.
We're going to have like a phone stand to put our phones on while we eat. Otherwise, I'm going to get barbecue sauce and coleslaw all over it. So, absolutely. So make sure you do that. Again, I want you to make sure you go back and look at all the music that we did. Shae Samuels, of course, Carmen, make sure you do that. Amber Shaw, thanks to her for getting that new stuff out there from Carmen. We're going to have her on the Weekend Praise Party very soon.
Yeah, so support these people.
Yes.
They are putting this music out here for the Lord. It's positive.
Yep.
And they're spreading love, and they're doing it in a modern and very, up-to-date way. And hey, let's support them. These young people are doing their thing. So,
of course, Lachey Knox, she's got a new one, Surrounded, Fight My Battles. That's with JJ Harrison, or James Fortune, rather. With James Fortune. And so she'll be in Reston, Louisiana for the Juneteenth festival. It'd be great.
It'd be great.
Yeah. So make sure you download that today as well. Forgot to talk about her. All right. There's no easy way to transition into this. I don't know if I want to do this first or last.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Do whatever your heart feels.
All right. So it's underneath that layer of fat. Okay. So
I'm talking about my husband.
I'm just saying this.
I'm talking about my husband, man. We're gonna fight.
We have to have through holy hands on the air.
Yes. You talk about my man one more time.
You see how she does? Deacon Craig, we are definitely coming. A summer trip to go.
Yeah, I mean, weekend, we're gonna hit the road. I'm sure the children are ready and we're ready. We just need a break.
Yeah,
for teachers and students, we got to go.
Yep. Then you said she loves the rap.
Thank you. I did a you this morning. I was trying to,
the judge,
show the judge the ethnicity of it all.
Yeah. For those of you who want to know about Craig's Barbecue, that's some of the menu right there.
Yes,
and that he has.
What was the name of the city in Arkansas?
It is. I'm going back up to it here. There it is.
Yes, Devall's Bluff.
Yeah. Craig's Barbecue, 15th and Walnut, Devall's Bluff, Arkansas.
Yes.
15th and Walnut. So that's where it is. Make sure that you are going out there and see them. Deacon Craig.
See them.
Tell them you heard it on Gospel Ride.
Take a quick trip.
It ain't that far.
Ain't that far.
Get
on the road, y'all.
So I think we'll just go. We'll stop by there, and then we'll go see the President's Library in Little Rock.
See, we'll make it a thing.
We'll make it a thing.
A thing. Yeah.
Always an excuse to build a trip around food.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Build trip around food.
Food is life.
Yeah. I love food, and food loves me. Although I have been told to depart some of the food ministry meetings. That's because we work out all the time. Anyway.
The workout ministry helps me to enjoy food.
Yeah.
Thank you, workout ministry.
Yes.
Shout out to CG, Camp Gladiator. I love you guys.
Oh, man. Food is life.
It is.
Man, I don't understand it. All right.
Hey, Amy.
Amy, how are you?
Morning.
It is good to see you.
Isan Taylor. You guys, now she has more orders than she can handle right now because the woman is extremely talented when it comes to, she's a seamstress and she's a very good one. And but hit her up. Amy, put your information in.
Yep.
Okay. Small business. This woman, we were classmates at the Grambling State University. So she is Graham fam. We were Strong Towers choir mates together. Been on her for years, and she's a sweet woman and she's a very talented lady. It may take her some time, but she'll get your stuff right.
Your sister wanted to mention y'all be doing me so wrong.
We love you. What we'll do is we'll bring you some vegetarian ministry, pescatarian ministry when we come to eat at the restaurant, and then you can eat that with your sides. How about that?
Yeah.
We'll find a good fish place to stop at, and we'll get you yours.
Yeah.
You eat it with your sides.
Because I went to a catfish ministry up near there.
See, there's a catfish ministry there. So, absolutely, Amy. Thank you for all that you do. So,
yes, absolutely. All right. So now, I want to transition to this just for a minute, and then we're going to move on to something else. So, about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago, we learned about the passing of someone that we had a chance to get to know during our first North Louisiana gospel workshop and talent showcase.
We actually met him at the Stellars.
And met him at the Stellars. That's right. And they personal praise, him and his kids.
Personal praise.
They were
Yana and Tez,
their
brother and sister singing group.
Yep.
And, they were managed by their father. Roberto Person. His wife happens to be my sorority sister, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. And so we want to make sure that we tag her. Yana's also a soror. So we want to make sure we tag her. He recently passed. And,
Yep, this is his services and stuff that are up there. And we want to make sure that we passed this along, but he was at our gospel workshop and talent showcase and was a judge there. We met him at the Stellar Awards. That's how we got to know him and his family. They drove from Memphis to here, had a flat and blowout, and still came here.
And I mean, the kids were so talented, and everybody enjoyed them. And
sad that he passed away.
Very sad, very young.
Yeah, absolutely. He would not call him greetings and salutation, brother. How are you? So, but his service is coming up tomorrow, Monday, 5 to 7 p.m. That's the Visitation and Wake, the Truth Circle 2019 Ball Road in Memphis.
Yes.
And then his Celebration of Life, the viewing is at 10 a.m. and then celebration is at 11 a.m. at the Pursuit of God Transformation Center, 3759 North Watkins Street in Memphis, Tennessee. And so
he was truly a light in that area.
Oh, man.
They loved him. Very well-known man, very just a good person, a good father, a good husband, to my soror Rochelle person. So I just really, my heart goes out. That was a shocking.
That was really shocking.
Piece of news to find out. So.
So praying for Tez and Yana. Tez had a health scare of his own.
Yes.
Went to school in Middle Tennessee somewhere and had a health scare of his own, and him and his mom just helped him through it and got through it and everything. And so want to send all of our condolences out to them because it has really been tough. I know it has on them.
Because he was a well-loved man.
Oh, absolutely.
God bless that family. God bless that community.
Yes, definitely lost a great one. Gloria, because I think they were up here. They met them.
Her and Deloitte were here, and we got to eat with them. We all went out together, and we got to know them really well. So
had a chance to go to Ponchatoula. Shout out to Moose and
shout out to Ponchatoula here in Ruston. If you're ever in the area, hit up Ponchatoula.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're good. Louisiana cuisine.
Absolutely. So Amy Ison. What do I just call her?
Amy.
Yeah. Sending prayers of strength.
Is the name of her business.
Yep.
She's watching us on YouTube. Thank you for that, Amy.
Thank you for watching us on YouTube. And so anyway, Gloria said yes, great food it is.
Yes.
That is another part of the restaurant ministry.
Yes.
And Robert Craig said, no, ma'am, they do not have vegetarian. No, ma'am, they do not have that. Hello out there to Jamila.
Hey, Jamila.
Of course, she remembers Desiree because she was at the Boys and Girls Club when Desiree was going there.
Yeah, she sees Dead here a lot.
So she has absolutely. So so we just wanted to make sure you pass it on. She knows all of them. Yeah. She's a music mogul. She does a lot.
Yes.
One day
she's also a very talented young woman herself in her own right. So
yes.
Got a good future ahead of her. So.
All right. So, we talked about the Stellars in meeting Roberto Person and his family there. They were nominated for Youth Group Duo of the Year in 2019, I believe.
That's right.
And we're talking about the Stellar Awards this year. Good Lord. Is it going to be the CeCe Winans show?
Yeah.
Holy
But
mackerel.
I mean, very talented woman. I love CeCe Winans. I see nothing wrong with any of that. I love her. Yeah. She's up for multiple awards, and not only multiple awards, but I think Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Producer of the Year for her album. So I think it's 5, maybe 6 awards, could be even more. And I asked a good friend of mine, Jermaine Simpson, on my radio show, is anybody going to beat her in those categories? He said, did you hear what I said? Any category CeCe is in, she's going to rack it up. So we'll see. That song was huge this summer. I mean, this year.
It was.
That song was huge. So shout out to CeCe Winans.
Man.
One of my favorites.
Yep.
One of my favorites. And we see some great
folks. I've seen some other great folks here with some of the Stellar Awards. Some of the nominees this year. Let me take off my glasses because the eye ministry is not strong this morning. Got to take those off. So, Song of the Year, I know Male Artist of the Year, Kalante Gavin is up there. Todd Delaney, Travis Green. Some of the
your ones. Kalante has just taken the whole scene by storm. That's a talented young man. I remember when he hit the scene, he was basically put out there by a cafeteria worker who recorded him singing, and then it just blew up.
Took off from there.
Yes. So.
For Female Artist of the Year, CeCe is probably going to win this, but I just want to shout out to Brie Babineau. She's from Lake Charles, Louisiana. We've had her on the Weekend Praise Party.
Yes.
She's on Ty Scott Music.
Yes.
Ty
Scott.
Yeah.
That's a historical label.
Oh man, talk about it. Kim Person, we've had her on the show a lot. Was introduced to her by by a producer in New Orleans, and so she's a Sean down there,
Yeah.
and so she's doing well. And then of course your soror Kelly Price also nominated as well.
Gotta love Kelly Price.
Yep. Dawkins and Dawkins back in the fold again.
Oh, nice.
So it's good to see that.
Dawkins and Dawkins. Maverick City Music.
Mm-hmm. Israel and New Breed, great album. Feels like home. It was done at his house.
At his house.
So yeah, he's up for a few awards this year. Pastor E. Dewey Smith, he's got a great album out right now. He's going up for New Artist of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
So can't see about that. And then of course we talked about Lachey Knox. She's up for New Artist of the Year as well.
Look at this.
So look at that.
It's shaping up to be a great show, isn't it?
Absolutely. And then of course, album of the year, it's going to be Todd Delaney, CeCe Winans, Pastor Mike, Johnny and Molly with Jonathan McReynolds, and then Tamela Mann.
And I love all of them, but I'm partial to CeCe Winans, so I love her.
Don't get it twisted. Don't be mad if Jonathan McReynolds wins.
I'm not. It's Jonathan McReynolds. Like, he's the biggest thing in gospel right now. But I love CeCe Winans.
Yes. Now I just want to know about the choir awards are going to be interesting because
Maverick City.
No, they're not even in there.
Oh, they're not in there.
Charles Jenkins, Jason Claiborne, Kevin Lemons, Pastor David White of the New York Fellowship, and Ricky Dillard. I think Ricky Dillard's going to win.
Yeah, he might get that.
Yeah, Ricky Dillard is definitely back in the fold. Dawkins and Dawkins back in the fold.
Nice.
So we're gonna, we see a lot of some of the same, but it's good to see
some new names in here.
Mm-hmm. Traditional female artist Christina Bell, Kim Person back there again, and Martha Munizzi. We've had her on the show. She's up for traditional female artist of the year. Fight for Me, what have you. So contemporary album, just some of the same. But we should see some great music coming up for the Stellar Awards, middle of June in Atlanta, Georgia this year. It's been some mixed feelings about going to Atlanta. Is expensive, man.
And the way this gas ministry is going right now, we just
yeah.
Your dad is strange. I don't know why. I put mine on so that I can see these comments.
See, I take mine off to see the comments. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, Ricky Dillard, hands down, is going to keep the choir. Keep the choir, yeah. As a matter, I think he's got another live recording coming up.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, so Ricky Dillard definitely has done some great things. As a matter, he's been on tour, and I know he's been in Miami, Virginia Beach. So if he does come, you got to go see him.
I love that remake of God Is.
Yes. Yeah. Had it on show this morning.
I love that song.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we played that on the radio this morning.
Yes. So we want to get to our next topic now. Of course, this is Mental Health Awareness Month.
It is. And
it is important.
Very important. You all
we didn't get a chance to talk about on this show. We've seen two tragedies.
Yes. I mean, it's been several, but like a lot of them have popped up in the national media. Of course, we looking at the great Naomi Judd.
Yep.
And I mean, it was a shock to us, but then again, it wasn't, because mental health doesn't care about your station in life. Nope. It doesn't care about how successful you are. It doesn't care about, your big house, your big cars, your money.
Yep.
It's just non-discriminatory when it comes to that. And we have to be sensitive to each other. You can't judge someone just because they seem like they got it all.
Mm-hmm.
That they should be happy or that they're okay, because it's inside of it's a silent fight. And a lot of us smile through it, So, when somebody reaches out, let's not be so quick to dismiss them saying that all they want is attention or, whatever we say. Let's not be so quick to do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to give a hug, a reassuring word, a kind word.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, a smile, something, you can save a life straight up.
So, the biggest thing is just to make sure that you understand that there's two sides to this. Of course, you got the side where, the person who's going through it, they're the most misunderstood. And then you have the family that goes through it. They're the ones that are trying to do all they can to support.
Yes.
And when you got a family that goes through this, one of the things that it's often important for you to do is to understand where that person is in their fight, in their struggle, in their journey. Some things, are more serious than others. And that's just one of the things that you have to recognize the signs. So you have to pay close attention to your loved ones, especially when you know that they're fighting mental illness, because
Yes.
your goal is to always be a light, be as normal as possible. You don't want to treat people fragile.
Like, fragile. I mean,
Yeah.
but you want to show love and you want to show kindness.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a hard battle.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be so dismissive of therapy. Those people are trained to deal with these situations.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that God has ordained all that. Like, it's okay to go talk to somebody and not just be told to pray about it all the time.
Yeah.
So it's a silent battle for a lot of us.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes and goes. And I mean, you can be okay 1 minute and the next minute you are not okay. And it can be, you can make that decision and then it's all over. So, I mean, we've seen a lot of suicide, especially in our young people. This pandemic did a lot to stress out the mental health issues, you all. So then we hear all this stuff in the news. It creates a atmosphere of hopelessness. But I'm here to tell you that it is not hopeless. There's a lot of good in the world, and I choose to focus on that.
Yep.
And we have to choose to focus on the good. We have to choose to focus on the light instead of just living in the darkness all the time.
Yeah.
Because bad things are going to happen. Bad things have always happened. But we get to choose how we want to look at it, you all. And that, it's a struggle. It's not easy. But, when we can walk in the light, we should walk in the light. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So do your part to just encourage one another. You really want to do that and seek the help that you need.
Yeah.
In order to make sure that you can, start to know how to live with things and how to, improve your quality of life. That is really important. So,
and I want to say we're going to post this suicide hotline. If you or somebody are having suicidal thoughts or suicidal just kind of tendencies there, please call and talk to these people. Yeah. Reach out.
They are there. They are there. And it brings me to the next point. Missionary Sanders says, so true, basic, because actually you help yourself. They're not there to judge.
Yes.
Judge you. I have went and I felt better. So I encourage people to seek help. And I want to mention this here to the church community here. I hope I don't step on any toes when I say this.
But Missionary Sarah, this is a prayer warrior. Yeah. This is one of the strongest women I know in Christianhood. And she's gone to see a therapist. And I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not.
So let's take off the stigma.
Well, and let's take the other thing is that we know that God can do all things. We know God can heal. We know God is a doctor. He's a way maker. We know all of that. Okay. One of the things that I want to encourage the church community to do is to remember that God is also compassionate.
Yes, he is.
God also has sent people here in order to help us with our problems.
Yes.
And so if he didn't, why were doctors created? And so one thing that we do want to do is in the middle of a crisis, when a person is going through, remember that as we are church folks, a church house is a doctor's office for sick souls.
Yes.
And so you got to do your part to understand when a person's soul is sick, it's not just about how you're praying, but it's also about, are you taking care of things day to day? Because after Sunday comes Monday.
And that person's home alone. That person's left out there to try to sort through this alone. And I mean, it's hard.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
And so just remember, church folks, after Sunday comes Monday. Yes. So now have we helped people to gain tools to fight Monday through Saturday so they get back to the church house on Sunday. So just remember that, because people go through a lot of things.
And it's not just, we like to be so dismissive. I think I keep saying that because I see it so much.
Yeah.
And we have to learn not to do that.
That's right.
Just because we feel a certain way does not mean that is reality.
That's right.
So please, you all, your dismissiveness could help that person decide that, okay, well, this is the day that I do not want to live anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's right.
I don't matter. So, I mean, it's a fight, you know.
Yeah.
It is a fight, and I can personally attest to that. It is a fight.
Yep.
So,
and fight with people, not fight
against people.
not against people. Fight with people. So just
Don't
make sure
look
that
at,
you do
oh,
that.
she has a good husband, and look at her kids. And no, you shouldn't do that.
Don't do that.
Because it's not about that. A lot of the times it's not about that at all. It's the mental issues, the mental struggle, those things that are just not connecting inside.
And then it's not about money either.
I know.
Robin Williams, Naomi Judd.
Yes.
I mean,
the young lady, the
Miss USA.
Miss USA. Yes. So.
Yeah. And Missionary Sanders says, I'm not ashamed. I'm a human first, natural, then spiritual. First natural, then spiritual. God is in control
at the end of the day.
That's right. And you know, and look, I'm not trying to come down on anybody or say anything that's
believe what you believe,
but believe
just
what you
know.
believe, but just know people are hurting. And you know, look, the pandemic did a lot. Even before the pandemic,
yes,
you know, things were not in the best shape for some people. And so now what you got to say is that, okay, how do we get people to say it's okay not to be okay, and then be able to go get the help that they need? Again, after Sunday comes Monday. So you got to make sure that when you're talking to people, how do you get them from Monday through Saturday? First of all, it's day by day for some people.
What's the song say? Lord, keep me day by day.
Day by day.
It's not I prayed on Sunday and now my life is fixed.
Yeah.
Lord, keep me day by day, and you know, lead me to those who can help me sustain day by day. Who can help me weather the storm to get to the calm. Because I mean, you know, some people never make it through the storm because they got people. They're in the midst of thunder and lightning, and they hear people come with more thunder and lightning.
Yes,
it can be overwhelming, you all. So, and please don't judge people by what they look like or what they seem like, or you know, she's beautiful or she's in good shape, or what you wish you were that they are. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, got to be really careful. Yeah, so check on your people. You're right. That's right. Just check on your people. Yes. That is so important. So, you know, again, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and especially, you know, HBCUs. We have
and that's personal to us, but we have so many young people that are struggling.
Hard.
They're struggling so hard, you all. And we need to, as alum of these universities, and even our PWIs, like, I'm not going to leave them out. We need to reach out to these young people. They don't have the tools like a lot of us the Gen Xers and baby boomers had. Our Gen Z kids are different. And so we need to be out there and guide them. We need to have our hand out to them instead of saying, oh, I don't know what's wrong with these young. I love Gen Z. Like, these are some of the coolest kids, and you just get out of your own head and go talk to them. You can learn a lot from them. They have a lot of wisdom, but they need a lot of guidance.
Yeah.
So let's help them out. Let's help each other.
Yeah, make sure that you are there for one another. You know, we were just talking about that the other day in our department in mass communication at Grambling, and just how, you know, this generation is not as strong at times.
Yes.
You know, that's in school. You know, and so we have to make sure that we're trying to do all we can to give them what they need.
Right.
Because some of these students, as they're known as the COVID kids, they've been through a different type of struggle.
Yes. I mean, that pandemic, that's a lot.
They did a lot.
I can't imagine going through some. I mean, we Gen X, you know, latchkey kids and all, like we experienced some things. We spent a lot of time alone, but this was in a different way. These kids were used to being connected to each other, and they lost that, and it damaged a lot of them, and it's taken a little time for them to work through it. So we need to be that helping hand. You know, I love sitting and talking to my teen. We'll sit and we'll do a puzzle, and they'll just be talking, and we get involved. And these kids are smarter than what we think they are. Okay. No, they don't have a lot of the tools we gained, but they grew up different.
Yep.
We want them to have those tools. We need to teach it and not dismiss them as not knowing. How could they know if they never learn it, if we never teach them?
Yep.
So yeah, I'm pro the young generation. I think that they are awesome.
Yep.
I think that if we can link hands with them, we can grow them even stronger, and they'll become like better adults than, you know, we think we are.
Yes, absolutely. There's a scripture. I was just texting with someone. There's a scripture. It's Psalm 37:17. It says, "The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles."
Yes.
And so, sometimes you got to cry. I mean, the ugly cry.
The ugly cry. And we're taught, be strong, don't cry, blah, blah, blah. Man, we get all that, man.
Sometimes you got to get that ugly
cry.
Sometimes
you got to cry. I ain't gonna lie. If my kids knew how many times I have sat in my classroom and cried. Because you just feel isolated and alone sometimes. It's a struggle.
Yes.
So you all, let's be kind to each other.
Be kind. Doesn't take much just to be kind.
Much. Just go hug somebody. Hey, yes. I see you. I hear you.
Well, wait a minute. You said hug somebody. Be careful.
With your mask. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. You got your mask. Let's wear a mask.
Let me hug you today.
And then I'll hug you.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and give you a hug.
Because COVID is still a thing.
Yes. Let me go ahead and give you a hug.
And so is the flu and all that other stuff.
Yes. So wear your mask.
Wear your mask.
Just make sure that you do that. So, and that's the thing, man, for all that we say, we just want to make sure that we are being kind to each other, that you're spreading that love and peace and joy to one another. And when people come to your church, when people come to you as a pastor or a missionary,
they
or just
reach
a church
out
member
to you on social media. Our young people the social media is their home. This is what they do. And we just need to teach them to use it in a more positive way.
Yeah.
We get involved with that. Hey, you can reach out to me on Snapchat. I'm not on Snapchat, but
TikTok.
I am on TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Look, I will talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
I will talk to you, and I will not judge you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my first TikTok live today.
Look at you.
I was gonna do it earlier, but
I've never done a live on TikTok, but I have a few videos up there. If you want to follow me, you can put on TikTok. Okay, Amy, enjoy.
See you later.
Enjoy. Send a prayer up for us. I love you too. Can't wait to see y'all. Strong Tower has got to get together.
Yes.
For this homecoming, we got to come together.
Absolutely.
We need a reunion. We some singing people, so we need to get together and sing.
Because y'all can sing. Got about 10 minutes remaining before we get out of here. We said we were going to be an hour today.
Yes.
Going to be an hour. Yes. People got to go see the Lord.
Go see Jesus.
Do want to give a special shout out. Pastor Julius Sumler about to celebrate his pastor's anniversary in Grambling. So I want to make sure that we send a shout out to him. I believe it's at the end of this month.
Congratulations, Pastor Sumler. I've known him for a lot of years.
Long time.
Yes.
He was there before we had kids.
Yes.
So I want to just make sure we send a shout out to him and congratulations on what you have done. Pastor Dr. Thomas, I know, recently celebrated his anniversary. Yeah, we were in our school together. He was the SGA president. He was the mayor of Homer, Louisiana at one point in time.
Which is where I work currently.
Yep. Now he's a pastor and he's traveled to Africa and just all over the place spreading the gospel and all of that. And love sports. And, I did figure out he will.
David Aubrey.
I think, was he? David Aubrey was the mayor.
The mayor. That's what I thought.
That's right. Almost got SGA presidents mixed up. Yeah. David Aubrey was the mayor of
David
Homer.
Aubrey was the mayor. He
was the SGA president. He's a pastor.
Mm-hmm.
So just happy anniversary to those guys. And here's the thing. He's good, but when he does play sports, he can talk a little holy trash.
Oh, holy trash.
Holy trash. Yes. So, don't be afraid to you're struggling there, my brother. You need to pray for you and lay hands on you. You seem to be
holy trash.
You seem to be laying bricks like those that were in the Bible. Are you okay?
Laying bricks.
Yes. So anyway, we're gonna get out of here in just a few minutes again. For voting. When it comes to
y'all,
that.
Please go vote.
Yes.
These midterm elections, please vote.
Yes.
Vote. Please vote. Find out when your local election is and vote.
Vote.
Please, you all.
We ain't telling you who to vote for.
No, but you need to go vote.
You need to go vote.
There's a lot of things being put on these ballots in these midterms. You better get out there and see about yourself, see about your people.
The voting ministry. We need the voting ministry.
We need the vote to be strong.
Yes.
We need to be strong. Strong.
Yes. So the voting ministry. We need y'all to be strong. Or as one of our friends says, strong, SKRONG.
Get out there, you all.
Yes.
You go.
There's a question before we leave here today. You ever heard some of the words that are accidentally misspoken? Scrone, scrimp,
yeah,
ursher, germ, orange juice,
grape juice.
Yeah. Just
Shae, check your phone. Okay.
Yep, because it's time for the animal of the day.
Yes, it is.
She's gonna have her own theme song.
Lord have mercy. Really, Shalonda?
What is it?
You need to put that up there.
Oh.
She says, and I quote
on this side.
You know what? Let me just go ahead and I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna just stick it on the deal there for you. Crap that.
Are you gonna screenshot that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna be visiting a couple of zoos this year and all that kind of stuff. I like going to the snake house or the reptile house.
The May ministry for this weather has been a little warm.
Yes.
So that's why we hadn't visited one yet, because it's been a little warm.
But I think we better go ahead and visit soon, because the June ministry is not going to get any better.
It's not.
And look, it's the summer. It's going to be warm. Just go. Have fun.
It's straight up hot. Yeah, but it's all good. You know
what? Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy yourself. Yes, indeed. Again, coming up first part of June, I think the first part of June we'll have really a great announcement. I'm just so happy. Just waiting. It's like, anxious. I was reading a verse about being anxious, and I'm just really anxious for things. And you have to kind of like calm down. It's going to be okay, because you have to make sure things are in order. Don't you hate that word, order? But you got to make sure things are in order to make sure things are ready to go and all of that. So we'll have some big announcements coming up very, very soon. Yes. All right. We got the animal of the day that we're going to be getting to here in just a second. And you'll love this. It's a common animal, one that we see every single day.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. It's a very common animal. But
I don't know if it went on there.
No, it did not.
Oh, it did. Okay.
It did not.
Well,
we'll just tell them about
she said, and I quote, Shae, I want to raise 3 squirrels. They are so cute. So the animal of the day,
squirrels.
3 squirrels.
Yes, 3 squirrels.
3 squirrels.
So now, there's squirrels in the backyard. So, she could probably go out in the back and get a few and just feed them if she wanted to. We don't have to see them.
She says she wants to raise 3 squirrels.
She can raise them in the backyard. They can go in the trees and all that in the backyard. We ain't got to do nothing for them. She's responsible for getting their own,
Have you not watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Oh, my gosh.
Have you not watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
I have. So squirrels.
We're not doing squirrels.
I mean, they're in the backyard.
I want them.
They're in the backyard. Go talk to them. Tell them that, hey, come on, and I'll give you food and all that kind of stuff. Just make sure you run back into the trees when you're done. I'm just saying. The squirrels can run in the trees and all that.
We're just not.
They don't ever have to come in the house.
Yeah. Why are you backing this up? Oh my God!
Just saying. But look, we never have to watch the squirrels.
No.
I'm just saying.
The animal of the day, you all. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Ava, I see.
Squirrels.
She wants squirrels. We moved on apparently from peacocks.
Mm-hmm. And squirrels, they can go in the trees.
I will get you some 3 small stuffed squirrels. Beanie Babies. How about that? Go get me a squirrel. You get that yourself.
Just go in the backyard and say squirrel, and they'll come out. I mean, you are the animal whisperer.
You get that yourself.
And then they come on out.
I'm not touching them.
And then you can put food in your hand, and they can eat them and all that.
Rabies ministry is real. I'm not touching them. So
kind of lost me on the rabies.
My stomach is growling.
You know what that means?
He needs to feed me.
Time to get food.
Yes. See, you hear it.
And now it's time to say goodbye
to all our family.
So, animal of the day is squirrel. Just a reminder about the different things that are going on. We'll run through that really, really quickly, just so you know it. Don't forget to go out. This is for the S&M
go vote.
Gospel Indie Awards, also Praise Factor Awards.
That ballot is long, but just, hey, whether for your people.
Concert on June the 7th. Don't forget about that.
Ava said she was going to send you a ferret, Shalonda.
A ferret. Nice.
Those animals are crazy. We're not doing ferrets.
Yep. Our songs this week, our music this week, Shae Samuels, Believe in Yourself, and Carmen Reddy. Make sure you go out and see that. Lachey Knox with James Fortune, Surrounded, Fight My Battles. Make sure you see that. Don't forget about the Juneteenth Festival coming up in Ruston, June the 18th. Sicardi Cortez, Lachey Knox, who you see right there. Monica Lisa Stevenson and Jimmy Hicks. So make sure that you do not forget about that. New show on, of course, Praise Party Radio.
Yes.
To be able to watch.
Praise Party Radio.
Gospel Express with Nina Taylor.
Black.
Yes. Glad to have Nina on there. And guess what? It's a surprise to her too. I just thought I said I'm gonna be announcing it soon. That's all I said. And then after you get my peacocks, right?
So Ava said she was gonna get Shalonda a ferret. Shalonda said after you get my peacocks, we're back on peacocks.
No, we're back on peacocks. Yeah. My stomach is growling too.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, the food ministry. You gotta
the
go
food
visit the food
ministry.
I don't know what it is.
I am hungry.
Yes. We have to go visit the food ministry.
Yes, Ava. Yes, exactly. Nomel, hand to head.
Yes.
Oof. Nomel.
Yeah.
We love her though.
We're gonna have a
She's
whole
so beautiful.
zoo in the backyard.
We're not gonna have a zoo in the backyard.
Peacocks, squirrels.
We're not gonna have a zoo in the backyard. We're about to buy our first house, and it will not be.
Oh, it's really gonna
full
be a
of
zoo
farm animals. No.
Barn and everything.
No.
Back there. Just
no.
What is that back there? Oh no, that's just the goats. They're all right. The goats are all right.
The goats. The gotses.
Gloria said a stuffed peacock.
I offered this, and she said no, it's not good enough.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yep.
So I offered the stuffed peacock. So.
Oh, and I just want to just mention this. I know that this is shameless advertising, all that kind of stuff, but I just want to recognize something. There's a new store in Ruston, Louisiana. It's called 5 Star Beauty. I think it's a 5-star beauty.
It is.
5-star beauty.
Look, the place is amazing.
So
amazing.
This place, my sister-in-law knows well. She's been on a live with them now and all this other kind of stuff. She can she's so glory to stay out of this.
Stay out of this.
But she's visited there. But I just want to mention this just because of this fact. This hair store, it's a beauty supply store. So we got hair, weave, buns.
It's huge.
Wigs.
It is amazing.
Yeah. But they're doing something every day that I think that needs to be recognized. So every day you go in there, you don't even have to buy anything. You go in there, you get a ticket, and they're drawing for $100 every single day.
Every day. And
they're doing this to give back to the community.
I love it.
And so, just they haven't even been open a month yet. So if you're giving $100 a day every day, I think Sunday to Sunday, that's like $700 a week.
That's awesome.
That's incredible. So
but sometimes it's $200.
Yeah. So shout out to them. I know my sister-in-law, she might just do a live over there. Just so you can see it. And then there's another beauty supply store that we're going to drop her off at. We're not going to see her for the whole weekend.
That's in Dallas. Yes.
Just the whole weekend. She will stay in a beauty supply store
forever.
I mean, I think she was in there when it first opened for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
The one in Dallas, we may not see her for
the rest of the day. We're just going to drop her off there.
You all right? No, you hungry? I ain't hungry yet. I'm good.
They serving food in here.
Yeah, so we good. So anyway, hopefully everybody does well, and you continue to pray for one another. Congratulations to the graduates at Grambling State University who graduated this week.
Also, the graduates at Louisiana Tech University.
They graduated. Yes.
Congratulations to you all. I'm an alum of both.
Yes, I have 2 papers from one. She has
2 papers from one paper from another.
Yeah. So we all got paper.
Yes.
So just congratulations to all the graduates. Continue to do well. Congratulations to all the high school graduates that are coming up. My nephew Corian will be graduating June 4th, I believe it is, from Blood Memorial High School. Congratulations.
Which is our alma mater.
So congratulations to you as well. I think that's about it. We said an hour. We're over by a minute.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let it go.
All right. Do we need to close our prayer? May God keep you, bless you, keep you.
Lord bless everybody on this live, and Lord bless everybody that will come back and listen to this live or watch this live.
Yeah.
May God's peace and blessings be over all of y'all.
You know what? I saw a woman one time. They were getting ready to do the benediction, and she shouted. I don't know if that was a good thing. Yeah. She says, and I will stand for the benediction. She said, "Oh, hey,
no, no, ma'am.
Wow.
No, ma'am.
And now it's time for the offering. Oh,
no, ma'am. Let's not. Send me some food. My stomach is growling too. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. You name it. All right.
All right. We will see y'all later. Share and like this. And of course, make sure that you go to our YouTube page. And again, we thank you so much for just spending a little time with our crazy selves. And
yes, we love y'all.
We love y'all.
Hey, we hope that this live has helped somebody, has inspired somebody, or just brought a little bit of joy in your life.
Yep. And just a reminder, Chick-fil-A is not open on Sundays.
It's not.
Okay. We'll see you coming up next week. We'll be here. Don't have to travel next week.
No.
Ron, how you doing, man? Want to acknowledge you before we leave here.
Love brother Ron.
Well, Ron, look, if y'all got a prayer,
a praying man.
He get up early prayer.
Yes.
Like
we appreciate his prayers for us. And, him taking the time.
Yes.
To talk to God on our behalf.
Absolutely. And you need those prayer warriors. Oh yeah, the banquet.
We are banquet. Siriana, our niece, Siriana Mack, who placed 4th in her weight class
in the state
for powerlifting, her first year.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a banquet today, and so we will be participating in that.
So I'll be participating in the Watching My Son ministry.
I'll be participating in because he went to the last banquet, so I went
to volleyball.
So I'll be there along with her mother and my 2 daughters.
Are y'all going to sit together?
Probably.
Just video, because they can't behave. Their hobby, red is a flavor, not just a color. Absolutely.
Yes, it is.
Anybody who comes,
I thought this was well known. This is a well known fact.
Don't come and say, you want some cherry Kool-Aid? Is it red? Is it red Kool-Aid?
Like, what is it?
What are you doing?
Cherry? I don't.
Red Kool-Aid. As a matter of fact, there's a restaurant in Shreveport and they serve on the menu, it's red Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
That's what it says. They don't have the Arnold Palmer, they have the Tiger Woods.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it.
With red Kool-Aid. Yeah. Just saying. All right. We'll see y'all later. See you next week here on our live. And then, of course, you can always reach out to us. You can text us 318-595-1005. Yes. You can email us gospelvibe with San and Shae @gmail.com.
And we will be posting that suicide hotline. Y'all remember mental health is a thing.
My phone number is 318-2.
Okay, you tripping.
You
bro, you saw I was looking upside your head like, bro.
Just that switch. I had to do that.
About to fight right here on this slide, right here.
That would not be a good
What have I told you about that?
I do get my number.
Way too much. But we love y'all.
See y'all later.